Hey guys, what's up? I just thought that I would try something different this time and actually walk around with you guys and maybe show you some of the place that I live. It's not so much a tour of the house as we're gonna walk down to the dock and maybe walk back up. Um, so today I wanted to talk about choices and what we do with our lives, basically. Like, I feel like life is made up of just various choices that we make on a day-to-day basis, and those choices seem to, whether they're big or small, seem to be very impactful in terms of how life works out for us and what actually happens in our lives, you know? Like, even the smallest decisions over the course of a day or a week can make so much difference in the long term and in the short term. And some of the bigger choices that we seem to make in life sometimes make less difference than those small choices, you know? There are often times where I look out at the world and I see what all has been accomplished through people's choices, and it makes me wonder what life would be like if other people were making those choices. Like, for example, let's take the United States. What would have happened if there hadn't been a group of people, the founding fathers, who have been willing to make the tough decision to separate from Britain or whatever. And you know, even in everyday life, like choosing whether to walk somewhere or to run somewhere, choosing whether to be on time or 5 minutes late to classes, or choosing to you know, just make good choices in general. These things can be severely detrimental or severely helpful to our general life status, you know? It doesn't always seem to correlate at the time, like choices like what we eat on a regular basis and that kind of thing. Those things don't necessarily seem to make a lot of difference when we make the choice, but then in the end they end up being very impactful, or more so than we would have imagined. But even so, it's just one of those things we have to think about when we are making decisions, is what they're going to do to the people around us and how they're going to impact ourselves on a day-to-day basis. And I think that in a lot of ways people don't necessarily think about the way that choices get made or how much impact they could have. They often just think about the current situation or what's going on with them when they choose to do something, and not necessarily how that choice might impact other people. So, in short, I guess I'm saying it's always a good idea to make good choices and to be careful about how you make the choices you make, and make sure that you're considering all the factors and not just one or two things that might be affecting just you, because even the smallest choices can affect other people and how other people think and act. I'll see you guys next week.